Good day, we are CPM-SM. This presentation is titled, The Thresher and Its Parts, Power and Function. Today, we will discuss what a thresher is, its main components, how power drives it, and some safety and maintenance tips. Let's begin. A thresher is a machine that separates grains from stalks and husks. Before mechanization, farmers beat crops manually, a slow and labor-intensive process. Threshers speed up harvesting, reduce losses, and allow processing of larger quantities. They are commonly used for rice, corn, wheat, and legumes. In this video, we will look closely at the parts of a thresher and how power is applied to make it function efficiently. These are the parts of freezer: feeding tray table and a feeding tray, threshing drum, concave, sieves, blower, straw outlet, main frame, air inlet, sucker impeller, sucker housing, biomass inlet, main cover, blower housing, grain outlet. Each part performs a specific function that contributes to efficient grain separation. Let's discuss them one by one. First, we have the feeding tray. The feeding tray is the part of the thresher where we place the harvested crops like palay or corn. Its function is to guide the crop smoothly toward the threshing drum. This prevents crops from scattering and makes feeding more organized and safe. By giving the crops a proper entry point, the feeding tray ensures that the threshing process starts correctly and evenly. Main cover. The main cover protects the internal parts of the thresher, especially the threshing drum. It prevents straw, grains, and dust from flying out during operation. It also keeps users safe by covering moving parts. Its function is both safety and cleanliness, making the threshing process smoother and more controlled. Straw outlet. The straw outlet is where the threshed stalks or dayami exit after the grains are separated. Its purpose is to remove unwanted straw from the machine so it doesn't mix with the grains. This keeps the inside of the thresher from clogging and allows the grains to move smoothly toward the sieves. The threshing drum. The threshing drum is the heart of the thresher. It rotates at high speed and beats the crop to separate grains from the stalk. Without it, threshing cannot happen. Its function is to remove grains through impact, rubbing, and friction. It is the main working part that performs the actual separation. Concave. The concave is a curved metal plate located under the threshing drum. It supports the grains as the drum rotates and helps trap and separate them. Its main function is to increase contact between the crop and the drum so the grains can be separated efficiently. It also filters out larger materials. Sucker impeller. The sucker impeller creates suction or airflow inside the machine. Its function is to help move chaff, dust, and light particles away from the grains. This improves the cleaning process and helps ensure that only heavy, clean grains reach the outlet. Sucker housing. The sucker housing covers the impeller and directs the air it creates. It ensures that suction is properly focused in the right direction. Without the housing, the airflow would scatter and weaken. Its function is to guide air pressure effectively during the cleaning process. Blower housing. The blower housing protects the blower and channels the air into the sieving area. Its function is to make sure airflow is steady and directed so it can remove chaff efficiently. It also prevents the blower from being exposed to dust and debris. Blower. The blower is responsible for producing strong air that separates light materials like chaff from heavier grains. Its function is to ensure that the grains coming out of the thresher are clean and free from dirt. It makes the cleaning process faster and more effective. Air inlet. The air inlet is the opening where fresh air enters the cleaning system. Its function is to supply the blower with the air needed to create strong airflow. Without a proper air inlet, suction and blowing performance would weaken, leading to poor grain cleaning. Frame. The frame is the main structure that supports all parts of the thresher. Its function is to provide stability and alignment to the machine. Without a strong frame, the thresher would not be able to run smoothly or safely. It keeps all parts in their correct positions. Sieves. The sieves filter the grains by size. They shake or vibrate to separate clean grains from small dirt, broken pieces, or leftover chaff. Their function is to ensure that only properly separated grains pass through to the outlet. Sieves play a big role in producing clean, market-ready grains. Biomass inlet. The biomass inlet is a secondary opening where leftover materials from threshing enter the cleaning system. Its function is to ensure that remaining particles are properly processed and removed. It helps reduce waste buildup inside the machine. Grain outlet. The grain outlet is the final exit point where the clean, fully separated grains come out. Its function is to collect the finished product after threshing and cleaning. It ensures that the grains are properly delivered into sacks or containers without mixing with straw or dirt. One of the most important to operate a thresher is a power source. Threshers are powered by gasoline or diesel engines in the field, or electric motors in stationary setups. The engine produces rotational power, which is transmitted through belts, pulleys, shafts, or gears to drive the drum and blower. Key power engineering concepts include torque, drum speed, and power losses due to friction and belt slip. Proper engine selection, maintenance, and alignment of parts increase efficiency, reduce fuel consumption, and prevent machine damage. In summary, the thresher's parts, feeding tray, drum, concave, blower, sieve, outlets and other parts work together, powered by an engine or motor, to efficiently separate and clean grains. Understanding power flow and proper maintenance helps improve performance and efficiency. Thank you for watching.